Hey guys, today I'll show you the recap of a short film, Sub Rosa. Get ready for the best parts, of course, the spoilers. In this film, after his father leaves the house to join in the military, the nerd teen boy and his stepmom falls into a relationship. Watch the full video to know what happened after his father returns from the army. Before getting into the video, make sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates. The movie begins with a 16-year-old young boy, named Alan. He looks at his watch and stops the timer. In the nearby room, his father, Mr. Military, is having a hormone time with his second wife, and he tells her that he is leaving tomorrow to join the army. Back in Alan's room, we can see him noting down his father's stamina durations, while he was involved in hormone games. The next morning, Mr. Military wakes up Alan rudely and orders him to be active. While having breakfast, Military raises some questions about the army, to which Alan stands brisk and answers like a soldier. His stepmom feels sad for Alan, and asks him to call her his mom. Sometime later, before saying a goodbye, Mr. Military asks Alan to take care of his stepmom. But for the first time Alan raises his voice, and replies that whoever Military marries is not his mom. Mr. Military gets upset, and before leaving, he asks his wife to help him to become a man. In the next scene, stepmom tries to start the car, but it's not working. So she goes inside to get Alan's hand for help. Stepmom opens the door only to find that Alan is busy with a virtual hormone game, and his hands are already engaged. He gets scared after seeing his stepmom in the mirror, and both of them remain silent. Alan then comes to check the car, where his stepmom apologizes for peeking into his room, and tells him that it's not wrong in this age to engage with virtual hormone videos. The next day, on the phone, Mr. Military orders Alan to take the vehicle to the mechanical shop, by saying that he is incapable of doing this. Alan is upset and this spikes his ego. He works hard to fix it, but it's not working, so finally he decides to give up. Stepmom appreciates his efforts and encourages him to continue the work. She then heads out from the garage, but unfortunately her knee gets twisted, so Alan goes for the help. Alan puts her knee on his lap to massage them, and they get a hormonal connection for the first time. Sometime later, Alan is seen watching TV by sitting on the couch. His stepmother comes there, and puts her leg on his lap for a massage. Unlike before, this time the eye connection goes too far and it begins the hormone battle on the couch. After working so hard and facing many failures, one day Alan is able to fix the car, and they played their game in the garage itself. Alan is now happy in his life and he notes his stamina durations like he noted his father's. One day Alan bought flowers for his stepmother, but right after he entered the house, he hears her stepmom shouting in pleasure. Alan then realizes that Mr. Military is back, and he cannot get to play the hormone battle anymore. Later, when she is doing laundry, Alan grabs his stepmom from her back. She turns around and gets shocked to see Alan, then she advises him to go away, as they cannot do it anymore. Alan doesn't accept her words, so he grabs and forces her. But she slaps him and moves away. Suddenly Mr. Military comes into the scene, asking what's the reason for the commotion. Stepmom lies to him by saying Alan straddled her, and that's the reason for the noise. Mr. Military believes this and he orders Alan to wake up early tomorrow, so they can go out for fishing. The next day, Mr. Military and Alan are seen fishing by sitting on each side of the boat. Alan can't bear the pain of his stepmom going out from his life, so he decides to kill Mr. Military by stabbing him with a knife. When he is ready to stab him from his back, Military speaks about Alan's mother, and he says that he misses her. Upon hearing this, Alan changes his mind and stays back without stabbing. Back in the house, after seeing his stepmother with Mr. Military, this time he can't resist himself. So he stands up and takes the gun from Military's side of the table, and threats him. In the quarrel, Alan reveals all the truth what happened between him and his stepmom. But instead of getting angry, Mr. Military laughs and says this is what he expected from Alan for these many years. Military then appreciates Alan for standing for himself, and things get cooled down. The movie ends by all three having their meal peacefully. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and don't forget to cheer people around you. Peace out.